You can notice that the wind is really starting to pick up now. We've noticed it within the last hour or so. And just take a look at these trees. I mean, they are just swaying back and forth. How did that robber manage to get away during that standoff? Cordele Police Chief Rob Rodriguez just saying that this is an open investigation right now. The body of 24-year-old Justin Jameer King was found not too far from these railroad tracks. One South Georgia farmer is hoping that his technique will not only save his crops, but also save you some money. You can see that flames stretch across several yards of this blueberry and sweet corn field. As you make your way further down the road, you'll just notice tons of garbage. Now, before this roadblock was up, we were able to go further. Finnica Motor Company was hoping to fill this area with shiny cars, but after yesterday's vote, the only thing you'll be able to drive off of this lot is this bulldozer. Dave, will you go ahead and pour some syrup on this, because I'm ready to dig in. I've been talking about these pancakes since 5 o'clock this morning. A couple of the victims were taken here to Phoebe to be treated after those 3 separate shootings. Take a look. Our cameras were rolling as investigators looked over the first scene over at the Stop and Save convenience store on Clark Avenue. This was the location of the first of the 3 shootings. Albany police say just after 10, a store clerk was shot after 2 men attempted to steal his car. Then an hour later, more gunfire. Another man was shot in the leg in the 1600 block of MacArthur Street. Several minutes after that, police were called just a block away to Tulsa Lane, where they found a 19-year-old shot in the stomach. Back to you live out here in front of the hospital now. We are still trying to learn the names and conditions of these victims. And of course, as we learn more information about these shootings, we will update you both on air and online at WALB.com. Live in Albany this morning, I'm Zach Logan, WALB News 10. The Calhoun County Sheriff's Office confiscated several grams of meth and marijuana. They're hoping these arrests will keep others from doing the same.
The vehicle's actually parked right here.
Calhoun County Sheriff's Deputy Mary Price describes a bizarre scene Friday morning here at an abandoned gas station on the corner of Highway 45 and 37. Chief Deputy David Mosley was driving along Highway 45 when he found this woman, Danielle Cruz, standing outside her car.
She had her trunk and her doors open, so I stopped to see if I could assist her in any way. And when I made contact with her, she was real jumpy and nervous.
That's when he called Deputy Price to assist him.
He made contact with the female, and she advised that she had dropped somebody off at the prison.
According to Mosley, Cruz dropped off her boyfriend at the Calhoun State Prison to visit his son, an inmate. He says they also dropped off something else. The warden found 8 bundles of meth and marijuana on the boyfriend. Authorities could tell that something was up with Cruz as well.
She had on a bra. It was actually like a bra, and she had on a pair of shorts that actually could be worn as pants. They were little of nothing.
Inside the car, Mosley and Price found 4 grams of meth, 9 prepaid credit cards, cell phones, and other drug paraphernalia.
You know, there's something we hadn't identified yet that we're going to send off to the crime lab.
The chief deputy says smuggling is a common practice, but they're working to crack down. Cruz is booked in the Calhoun County Jail. She's charged with possession of meth with an intent to distribute. Her boyfriend has also been booked. Deputy Price has a message for those looking to try their hands at smuggling.
Hopefully this will serve as a deterrent. If you have any plans of dropping something off at Calhoun State Prison or introducing any kind of contraband into Calhoun State Prison, just know we are out here, we are vigilant, and we will catch you.
The Calhoun County Sheriff's Office says residents can do their part. If you see anything suspicious, call 911. Happily ever after on aisle 3.
To our knowledge, this is the first time we've ever had a real wedding in one of our supermarkets.
She asked me, she said, where we going to get married at? I said, Harv, it's where I met you at.
4 years ago, after returning from a tour in Afghanistan, Charles Larry Tinson ran into the Harvey supermarket on West Gordon Avenue to pick up a last-minute item for his Thanksgiving dinner. Larry was searching the aisles for cranberry sauce, but little did he know that he would find something else, his soulmate.
I heard someone say, hey, girl, and I turned around. And I said, oh, my God. I said, Larry, I have not seen you in over 20-some years.
Mary and Larry had met a few times before that Thanksgiving, but it wasn't until that encounter that the two started dating.
You know, you can kind of tell when a man have a crush on you, but he never did say anything to me.
The couple later decided that it was time to seal the deal. And what better place than where they reunited? So they asked Harvey's to serve as the venue.
We're extremely excited to be a part of that special day.
The supermarket assisted Mary and Larry with the planning for several months and helped with the live music and the wedding cake topped with none other than cranberries.
On Thanksgiving, I mean, we all have many things to be thankful for. We appreciate them allowing us to be a part of this special moment.
A moment that Mary, Larry, and the over 70 witnesses will never forget.
On Thanksgiving Day, he said what he wanted to do is give thanks to the Lord for the old going out and the new coming in.